Witam półpeczka z tej strony. Wracamy do Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. W ostatnim odcinku, był napad w muzeum. Oczywiście pewne okoliczności były, dzięki którym zdobyliśmy tripod. I teraz jesteśmy w Hiszpanii. Szukamy śladów Templariuszy. Więc wracamy do tego.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Tylko tyle masz do powiedzenia? Dobra, co tu mamy?
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
Patrzymy na to.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard! Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern.
No fajnie. I co dalej z tym?
Close over a checker.
Dobra, to już wiemy. Porozmawiajmy sobie z nią.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
Dobra.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stoba.
Troszeczkę.
The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
Dobra. Szachownica.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
Na pewno
There are
nie.
pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
George, podpowiedzieć ci? Pionki na szachownicy tam u niej w pokoju.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobat, you cannot mean...
Tak?
This place was built for the Templars. Your
Właśnie to
chess
mam na
set
myśli.
is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Dawaj, dawaj
I
szachy.
think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobat? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Now hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Co się stanie? Ja już myślałam, że ona woła Lopeza, żeby mnie tutaj zaatakować.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
Będzie układanka?
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Okej. To będzie ciekawe, bo tutaj... Co? A poczekaj. A, dobra. Okej. Ja tak, kurczę, o co chodzi? Jak ja mam to zgadnąć? Dobra, co tu mamy? Nie? A, przepraszam. U. Okej. Troszeczkę tutaj jest ciężko poruszać te szachy. Jeszcze jeden biały. O. Dobra. Niebieski, zielony. A jeszcze biały jest tutaj jeden, okej. Czarny, zielony. Okej. Zielony, niebieski. O! Akurat. Proszę bardzo.
With the red pieces in place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
I co ja mam tu zrobić? Ja nie gram w szachy, więc to jest... Ale, czyli to nie jest poprawne, tak? A tak. No. Tego nie mogę już wziąć. Okej. Nie, ni cholera nie mogę tego wziąć. A nie, mogę wziąć. O Jezu. Okej. Czy ja mogę to tutaj położyć? Nie no, to tylko tu musi być. Okej. To dużego tutaj wyboru tutaj nie mam. Nie. Tak samo ułożyłam? Okej. Co?
Bingo! I mean, checkmate.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure.
Pewnie się zamknie albo coś w tym stylu.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice, but there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templars' secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Niko,
I better get back to the quest.
już myślałam, że zmieniam o tobie zdanie, ale znowu stwierdzam, że nie pomagasz. Dobra, czyli muszę się poruszyć w tym tutaj rządzie. Więc teraz pewnie musimy iść na ten plac. Świetnie, jacyś ludzie tutaj są. Cudownie.
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Ja też nie, ale musiałam to nacisnąć, żeby mieć tutaj święty spokój. Kapłan. Ksiądz.
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
Dziwny głos ma. Bardzo delikatny.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Okej.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah oui, Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
Nie mogę, on ma... O Boże. Ksiądz. Tak. Poleruje candlestick, tak? Nie candlestick, tylko... Boże, ten to świec, co się wsadza. Nie pamiętam słowa. Boże. Skleroza, no po prostu skleroza stara już jestem, no. Ach.
Have you seen this man before?
No, I have never seen him before.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Przepraszam, czy ja mam ten... A mam ten kielich!
Hello again,
Stary,
Father.
poczekaj.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Dawaj.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Wyćwiczony
Okay,
w
thanks.
polerowaniu.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Może już?
The priest was still busy with the chalice, so I decided to have another look around the church.
Naprawdę? A jak on pójdzie sobie z tym?
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell. On the end of around
Już to wszystko sprawdzałam, no.
the priest was
Coś konkretnego ode mnie oczekujesz
a
pewnie.
stone.
Dobra.
I did somehow.
To naciskam na wszystko i nie będę tego słuchała, bo już tutaj słyszałam wszystko, to co on ma do powiedzenia na ten temat.
A knight, biblical, I guess.
No wszystko znowu przejrzałam. Może wyjdę i wejdę. On jeszcze poleruje to?
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitic aeroballetic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the crowned heads of Europe had the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders, plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Le Templier? Ah, the last Grand Master, Jacques Dumoulin, was burnt. on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Wow. You're pretty well educated for a juggler.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Wszyscy czytają tą tabliczkę i on jest... I George jest bardzo mocno zaskoczony, że wszyscy znają historię tego miejsca. No, George.
That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better, no?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Ja też
But
nie
this
wiem,
guy
co ty
was
robisz.
obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be? A lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult. Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Not so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not. I couldn't open it with my bare hands.
Nie wiem, dlaczego mam to zrobić teraz tutaj przy nich.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? Leave that cover alone. Now,
Sorry, no harm intended.
you stay away from that.
Czy on może skończył polerowanie?
The
Jeszcze
priest was
poleruje?
still busy with the chalice, so I decided to have another look around the church.
Czy ja naprawdę muszę jeszcze się tutaj rozglądać po tym kościele? Przecież ja już wszystko tutaj zobaczyłam. Nie każcie mi tutaj chodzić po prostu bez celu, no.
In comparison, somehow, a stone knight lay at the end of a row of 4. A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes. In comparison,
Ja już tutaj wszystko zobaczyłam. Wszystko.
I didn't have time to.
Dobra.
Excuse me, officer. Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the...
Yeah?
I could...
To już było.
And...
What do you know about...
Let... And...
Boy, what they teach in...
Moment.
Wszystko tutaj zobaczyłam.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur.
I had no desire to talk.
Ale mogę stąd wyjść. Ciekawe. Czy ja mogę iść do muzeum?
Hi, André. Hello, Georgie.
Już nic z Andrzej nie
Thanks for your
możemy
help, André.
porozmawiać.
You're welcome.
Ciekawe.
The glass case was intact, but the tripod had been replaced by a sign reading, "Exhibit temporarily removed." Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Thanks for your help.
On to nam nic nie pomoże. Może do Niko mamy iść? Czuję się zagubiona. Zobaczmy u Niko.
Hello, George.
Niko też nam nic nowego
I'd
nie
better get
powie.
back to the quest.
Ciekawe. Na policję może, bo na policji byłam. Czy ja mam coś konkretnego? Nie mam nic konkretnego, okej. Więc policja też nie. Czyli coś musi być przy tym kościele. Coś tutaj.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
Look, a red nose.
Ah, you are a clown.
A clown?
No, if so, you would be a much better jongleur.
For a moment, an idea capered around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
Szkoda, bo ja bym chciała poznać twój plan.
Look, a red nose.
Ah, no.
For a moment, but fell. It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with them. What do you know about the...
Let's say, on an island in the Seine, in fact,
Wow.
no.
Wszystko to, co wiemy, tak?
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Wszystko tutaj to zrobiłam. A ten dalej czyści ten kielich pieprzony.
A knight, there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Coś mogę zrobić z tym tutaj. Tylko co?
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
Hairline crack. Nie pomagasz mi. Zupełnie. Tu nic nie mogę zrobić. Tutaj też mogę tylko zobaczyć. Wszystko, co mogę tylko zobaczyć. I mogę coś tutaj zrobić. Ciekawe. A. Czy coś napisałeś? Nie. Co ja mam zrobić z tym?
The priest was still busy with the chalice, so I decided to have another look around the church.
Ale ja już
I
tu
didn't have
wszystko
time to sit
zobaczyłam. Wszystko. Co ja mam jeszcze tutaj patrzeć? No ludzie. Nie mam bladego pojęcia, co ja mam tutaj zrobić. Dlatego, że nie mam bladego pojęcia, to kończymy, bo naprawdę nie wiem, kompletnie nie wiem, co ja mam tutaj zrobić. Ten czyści po prostu i poleruje, no. Po prostu, ile można polerować? Nie rozumiem tego po prostu. Dobra, do następnego razu. Do usłyszenia.